Alright, so, by calling people sick, this is what everyone caused. It's two things, but the first thing that you caused was women just tried to take over because they thought they were smarter. The problem is, the women that took over were not virgins. They married multiple times. They used this as another extended impulsive wave of marriages. They got divorces. They remarried again. And then every man that they touched got whatever they wanted as they touched and went. So you don't know what that causes, but that causes a big problem among people who are actually doing the right thing, especially people who don't adulter, who didn't commit adultery, or who haven't yet gotten the chance to date. I'm a 32-year-old virgin because of all of their, I don't know what to call it, all of their man-hunting, and now they're trying to hunt men who are virgins, or trying to give men their daughters. That's the first thing that it caused. But the second thing that this "you're schizophrenic" thing caused was a massive persecution on the church because it just messed up everything that people thought about the church, and it disturbed the integrity and people's idea of what the church is. Do you understand? You just repeated 4 books at the same time, and I can name 2 of them offhand, but I may not be able to name the other 2. One of them is 1984. That is a book about people misusing electronics to spy on people, and the church very blatantly did that because they wanted to keep track of their sheep. The problem is, none of the church has read that because that's British literature. The second book that no one read was Brave New World, and that's a book about people taking medicine in order to feel good. The problem is that the medicine can't solve the problem. The medicine was called Soma. Do you understand? So, everybody who's from the old Western world and not the new Western world, they understand what happened, but you can't see what it did, but it pushed them straight into Sharia. They've read those books and they know those books because those are some of their classic literature from back during World War II around that time. The problem is that you also repeated books like, I don't want to say The Diary of Anne Frank. I want to say you repeated books like A Raisin in the Sun and To Kill a Mockingbird, and you did it directly to me. A Raisin in the Sun is a story about a family that's trying to get by, and it's a black family. The problem is that they end up getting their house at the very end of all of this. They get picked apart by some African who acts like he's very intelligent from a college. The son is, I don't remember half the stuff that happened in that. I just know that that whole family had trouble right before a white guy bought their house and a black guy ran away with all of the money that they were supposed to use to start a business. You repeated that one, but then you repeated To Kill a Mockingbird because you took a reclusive black who keeps getting persecuted and prosecuted, put him on trial multiple times, at least 8 or 9, tried to deem him incompetent, as a bunch of little kids said, "Stop! He's doing the right thing! He's taking care of us." So now I can't get near kids because I don't know which one is a sting and which one isn't. I also don't know which kids have so much privilege that they can say, "He touched me," and I get thrown into jail. So, I'm staying away from people, period, because women keep calling me a harasser for asking for help, but men keep kicking me out because another woman wants me, and they don't want the one who called me a harasser, but then kids keep trying to get near to me, and their parents say, "Get away from him, he needs medicine." You just messed with the entire world and caused your own persecution. So now have fun, church. You had a chance to take something. But instead, you messed up 10 years of evangelism by taking every leader that you wanted to stay down and making them look sick.